Live from Kimberley in the Northern Cape, Armed Forces Day 2018. Now, one of the features of today is commemorating the fallen heroes. Now, you'll remember it's just over 100 years since the sinking of the SS Mendi. It was a troop ship carrying over 800 members, mainly from the South African Native Labour Corps. And back in 1917, they just completed a 34-day voyage from South Africa to England and were on their way to France when tragedy struck on the English Channel. A much larger ship, the SS Darrow, crashed into the SS Mendi. Over 600 South Africans died on that day, some of them on impact, others, well, in the frigid waters of the English Channel. So that was regarded as one of South Africa's worst maritime tragedies of the First World War, and it will be very much etched in the minds of many who have gathered here today. My colleague Puleng Modupe has more on this.
The SS Mendi steamship was hit by another ship that fateful morning and sank in the English Canal, taking with it more than 600 lives. To mark the day, the SANDF engaged in a number of week-long activities in honor of the fallen soldiers. One of them being the interfaith service attended by the state president, who is commander-in-chief of the SANDF, members of the public, and those in the defense force. In his keynote speech at the service, the president indicated that the country will never forget the soldiers.
The marking of the 21st February allows our nation never to forget the heroic sacrifices of our soldiers. Soldiers who died that fateful morning when the SS Mendi sank in the English Channel. It has become a day that allows us to remember all men and women who paid the ultimate price in defense of freedom, peace, and justice. It is also a day that reminds us that blood was spilled by countless South Africans and freedom fighters to guarantee us our freedom and the human rights that our people enjoy today.
Sentiments echoed by the SANDF.
The 21st of February was chosen as a result of, as you recall, that in 1917 we lost over 600 soldiers, in fact, in the English Channel. So that's why, in fact, we chose that day. But mainly we pay respect to men and women who paid a supreme sacrifice in the line of duty.
The force is going all out to ensure that members of the public know the significance of the day.
This is what Defence Force. We're taking Defence Force to the people. We get involved in a lot of community projects. We've got what we call a fan park, where actually we've got different stalls to afford, in fact, the youth in particular of our country, our people, to get to understand better what the Defence Force is all about. And then, of course, as we do that, actually, we also try to instill the spirit of patriotism and service to the people and selflessness in our youth.
We caught up with some of the local youth to find out whether they understand the importance of the day.
I understand why the army came here to Kimberley to be doing this, presenting themselves here. I really understand why I came. That's why I took my time to come here from school.
We know everyone is hurt when a member of the SANDF dies on duty, because he dies serving us.
To those soldiers who have passed on, I pronounce now them as heroes, because they were defending us South African citizens.
They protect us, and they left the legacy behind. So it's up to us, the youth, so that we should pass it on and do more.
Despite the intense feeling of excitement here, SANDF has made it clear that the important message of the day is not lost, which is the fallen men and women in the force will never ever be forgotten. Puleng Modupe for Morning Live, Kimberley.